Hello, everybody. I'll be talking to you guys about emergency contraception. Let's take a minute to imagine waking up after unprotected sex and having that feeling, that sinking panic. Maybe the condom broke. Maybe you missed your pill. Maybe you're not even on birth control. Whatever the reason is, you're just not ready for pregnancy. And now you're just trying to figure out your options. This is where emergency contraception comes in. As a college student, this is something that we all need to know. Whether we need it for ourselves or we need it for someone we know, like a girlfriend. Maybe someone we just met off a dating site. But forever the reason is, a lot of people have heard about emergency contraception, but there are still a lot of confusion and misinformation out there. Today, I want to clear that up. I have researched emergency contraception through trusted resources like Mayo Clinic, Planned Parenthood, which a lot of us have heard of, and the American College Obstetrician and Gynecologist. And I'd like to share what I've learned with you all. We will talk about emergency contraception and what it actually is and how it works, and the myths that still surround it. Let's just start with the basics. Emergency contraception, which a lot of us know as the morning after pill, is a method to prevent pregnancy after unprotected sex. There are three main types. First is Plan B, which is available over the counter, meaning you can just walk into the pharmacy and ask for it and pay for it. It's around $50 without insurance. It is most effective when taken within 72 hours of unprotected sex. Second, there is a prescription pill called Ella, which can be taken up to 5 days after unprotected sex, which is more effective for people with higher body weight. Finally, we have the copper UDI, which is actually the most effective form of emergency contraception, which must be inserted by a doctor. It can work for up to 5 days after sex, provides long-term birth control as well. And no, emergency contraception is not a birth control pill. According to Plan B, these options work by delaying ovulation, meaning they stop the egg from being released before the sperm can reach. They do not affect any existing pregnancy. They will not cause an abortion. Now let's talk about how to use it and how it works. Emergency contraception is most effective the sooner you use it after unprotected sex. Plan B is about 75 through 89% effective when it's taken within 72 hours, but is effortless, may be reduced for people who weigh more than 165 pounds. Ella, according to the American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists, remains consistently effective for up to 5 days, regardless of your weight. The copper UDI is most effective option overall. It's more than 99% effective when used as emergency contraception, and one of its provides protection for 10 years. The Mayo Clinic emphasized that while all forms are safe, none are 100% guaranteed, and they shouldn't be replaced regular contraception like birth control or condoms or whatever you choose to use. Now let's take some time to tackle some myths and misinformation. Myth number 1, emergency contraception causes abortion. Well, it doesn't. In fact, it doesn't, according to the Gutter-Mack Institute. It works by preventing ovulation and does not affect an existing pregnancy. Myth number 2. You can only take emergency contraception once or you won't be able to have kids anymore. I've heard this numerous of times. Well, in fact, it is safe to take more than once.